Hi, I'm Ricky Arneson from Watch Nerds, and today we're going to be talking about a watch that's very special in the watch community. It's gained an almost cult following, if you could say that. It's the SKX007 from SEIKO, and I think it's time to get on with the show. Wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing this Orient VZ01-C1. This is a titanium chronograph. I actually got this as a present from my granddad, but I'll get into more detail about this watch in another video. SEIKO started making dive watches back in the 1960s. They gained a quick reputation of being reliable, durable, and very affordable. Now, this watch we have today, the SKX007, has kind of a cult following. And why is that? I think the SKX007 gained a cult following because generally it's very affordable, it's very durable, it's got an ISO certification, it's been covered in many articles, it looks good, it's been covered in YouTube videos, and even the SKX009, the Pepsi dial variant, was actually featured in a movie. All these features make a great watch and make many people want to buy it. Now let's talk about some of the features of this watch. The SKX007 has a screwed down crown and a screwed down case back, which means it's very well protected against water intrusion. It has a unidirectional bezel, which is obviously a feature for diving. It has a loomed pip, so that if you're underwater, you can see how long you've been, even if it's very dark. It has a hard Lex crystal, which is harder than mineral crystal, but not quite as hard as sapphire. It has an automatic 7S26 movement, which is a workhorse movement by SEIKO. There's a day and date window, blue for Saturday and red for Sunday. There's very generously applied loom, which is very, very visible underwater. And it has a Jubilee bracelet with non-solid end links. Now we're going to talk about the weight and dimension of the 007. It has a 46mm lug-to-lug width, which makes the 42.5mm case wear very nicely. It's 14mm tall, which is quite big, but for a dive watch, it's not monstrous. It has a 22mm lug width, which is very convenient and very good if you want to change out the strap. The crystal itself is only 31.5mm, but due to the bezel and the case, it is obviously 42.5mm in total. Overall, the watch weighs 140 grams, which may sound like a lot, but I feel it has a very nice presence on the wrist. Now let's talk about the pricing. It's roughly £130 if you shop around on the rubber strap, but if you want to get it on the steel Jubilee strap, you can be expecting £170 to £190. This is a very affordable price, and I feel like it's a very good deal overall, considering the watch. Now let's rate this watch. I'm going to have to give it a 10 out of 10 when compared to other dive watches at similar price points. It's an extremely durable watch. It's reliable. It's got the 7S26 workhorse movement, which has stood the test of time. It's very affordable, and overall it's a beautiful watch. I can't really fault it. The only thing some people would say, oh, it's not hacking, it's not hand winding. But this watch came out a few years ago, so you can't compare it to the watches that are coming out now. Now what's my story with this watch? Originally I got another dive watch. Or I shouldn't say it's a dive watch, it's a dive style watch. It doesn't have a screwed down crown. It does have a bezel, which kind of makes it a dive watch, but the case back is a display case back, which makes it less of a dive watch. I started looking around and I saw this watch, the SKX007. I saw it everywhere. I saw articles about it, I saw videos about it. It became almost a celebrity to me. And then last Christmas I actually asked for it and I got it. And when I saw it, I felt like I was honestly seeing a celebrity. When I walk around and I look at my wrist, I still get this feeling because for so long I wanted to get this watch and now I've got it. It's a beautiful watch. I've been Ricky and this is Watch Nerds. Please remember to follow us on all our social media, like, subscribe, and please tell us what you think. We appreciate your feedback so much. And one more thing, I've got an exciting announcement for the next video. Stay tuned.